Yo, what's up, peeps? So, as y'all can see, it's pretty much 4 o'clock in the morning here. And I recently just got off work. Now I'm just munching on some pizza, and I figured, you know what? What better time to get on and play a game of Magic, right? So, here I am. Must say we got matched up kind of quick there. That's him to good luck, have fun. Hey, who knows? Maybe the secret to 5-0 is to eat pizza at 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning. Alright, definitely not gonna keep this hand. So let's powder it. This hand, however, I am 100% gonna keep. So I think I might be playing small Karn first and then big Karn after, so I can have Sanctum of Ugin go off. Well, let's see what they have. Luris. Let's see, drawn into a tower there is pretty awesome. Means we can go get Blast Zone. And that also destroys Alpine Moon, so that would be pretty awesome. Okay, so I was thinking for a second there, what should I do? I think I'll just go ahead and go get another tower. That way for sure I can cast Ulamog if I get it. Or I could go get Blast Zone. Options. Or I could get a forest, that way I could use the Sylvan Scrying. Yeah, let's just settle with the tower for right now. Yeah, they go try to make sure they see what we're drawing to next. Just like that, I guess another Karn liberated. Like, I'm drawn between Karn Great Creator and Karn Liberated though, honestly. I think I'll just go Liberated. and exile the Ravagan. If they have unholy to kill Karn, so be it. So even if they play DRC here, I can still get rid of it. Okay, I think they're looking for double threats here. Because they don't want Karn to exile their one and only threat. So they might be looking for double threats. I did kind of mess up there a little bit by playing the second tower. I should have... Oh, wow. Okay, opponent knows how to do some stuff here. Whacking Ballista actually dies because it enters with counters on it, and since that goes away, it enters as a 0/0, so it just dies. But I still have a Karn liberated up, so I'm not feeling too bad here. And even if they exile a Karn liberated, they can't cast it. Wait, 2, 4, 5, 6. They would be 1 mana short, even if they play a land this turn. The Wormcoil engine there, I could see him playing, because shoot, Wormcoil is Wormcoil. Let's see, if they don't get rid of Wormcoil. What if they don't cast Wormcoil? Next turn I can cast... Where is that? Sundering Titan. Croxa, huh? Alright, let's discard a 7 scrying. Alright, let's go ahead and exile their Ravagan. Tap 2 and put Karn Great Creator out there. This will stop their treasure tokens from working. Oh, is this drawn in the lodge? Okay, opponent, I see you making some moves. Let's go ahead and pass turn here. Keep them in suspense as to what this last card is. I guess they could go ahead and use Kroxa from the grave too as well, but since we do have a card in hand to discard, that's okay because we're not losing life. Drown, Thoughtseize. Well, that's a good ancient stirrings right there if I've ever seen one. Let's go ahead and get Ugin. I think they're gonna scoop now. Let's go ahead and cast Big Boy Ugin out there. Yes, I would like to sack it. I think they're waiting to see what I go get here. Let's go get Olamog. Let's go ahead and exile everything that costs 2 or less, which is 100% of the board right now. Let's go ahead and exile their last card from hand. And let's go ahead and pass turn. Is this Culligan's command? So they wanted that in case I had, what, Ensnaring Bridge? Let's begin some sideboarding. And let me not say GG. If we lose, we say GG. Alright, so for sure we know we're not using Emrakul here. Ballista has some targets. I got only one thing we're going to change is maybe get Oldstone in there. I'm expecting to get knocked off Tron, so let's get in there along with Ratchet Bomb. Monument and Ratchet Bomb. So I got 2 things. Let's get rid of 2 cards, shall we? Use Walking Ballista has targets. Worm Coil is just good in these matches just because of the life gain aspect and the fact that it leaves you tokens after it dies. And let's say go. Them being on a black deck, let's say. We don't want to be this reactive, I think. Because they take this and our hand is basically useless. So let's try to be proactive. Pretty much the same thing again. This time we have... I think we can go ahead and keep this. Let's get rid of Ugin and Karn. Cancel. Let's get rid of Ugin and... Sylvan Scrying or Ancient Stirrings, I wonder. Let's get rid of Sylvan Scrying. Since this usually tends to be a little bit of a longer match anyways. Okay, so since I named the tower, hopefully we get a tower here. Oh, we got another power plant. Oof. That kind of hurts the soul just a little bit. Just a tidbit. Let's go ahead and get a vision map out there. Faster. Okay, so they dropped the double death shadow. Let's go ahead and go fetch a tower. And put it out there. Then pass turn, I think. It was just considering the fact that we have blast zone here. So yeah, let's just go ahead and pass. Let's see if they try to pile anything else on. Hopefully they do. Expressive iteration. Okay, they know about blast zone. There's no more hiding it. But also, let's see what's gonna happen with them. They are not gonna be able to lose more life this turn. Because I think, did they already play a land? I don't think they played a land yet. So there's a possibility of them losing 3 more life. Now let's see. Do they put lures in hand? That's what I would do anyways. Lures in hand, be able to cast Alpine Moon once again. This would be the first thing that came to mind. But monkey. Monkey and lures in hand. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see. I think let's just get red Betcha Bomb to 1. And pass turn. Okay, let's see what they got this time. A tower, that's what we wanted. Regardless of whatever they play back here, I'm going to use Ratchet Bomb to destroy it. I do kind of hope we draw into a fourth land though, so I can play Karn and then use Karn to Tormod Crypt and exile the entire graveyard. But I guess also playing Walking Ballistas in a way just as good. Let's see. With this Walking Ballista, I can basically block their Death Shadow and then snipe the Ravagan. Take 3 damage from Lurrus. And that will be all. So to prolong this game a little bit, oh, Lightning Bolt. Let's just go ahead and snipe. I guess they're kind of afraid of this too because I can bolt them for damage. But they're about to gain life with Lurrus as well, so it's not like hitting them for life is gonna be that massive here. Guess they could dash Monkey again. But they know regardless of whatever they do, I have to sacrifice Ratchet Bomb here. Alpine Moon is what I expect them to play here. There it is. They have 1 card left in hand. Nice, the 4th land. Let's go. Alright, let's get Karn out there. Drown in the Lodge. Okay, so this turn I'm probably taking how much damage? 5 damage? Because it's a dash to Monkey plus Lure, so 5 damage. So dashed Monkey Lurrus. If they play Crocs next turn or this turn I'm just waiting to see what they have. Option to cast Sylvan Scrying. That seems good. GG. Oof. I still think my starting hand wasn't the worst though. If we do Cage, we can't cast cards from the graveyard. But I feel like Cage is too temporary of an answer. Like if I'm gonna do cage, I guess I can take Ulamog out then, right? Yeah, let's do cage over Ulamog. Because realistically, I don't think we're gonna cast Ulamog here because they should be going straight for Albine Moon at first, no matter what. At least that's what I would do. Okay, 2 pieces of Tron, Relic. Let's see. I guess we keep this. I have what? Expedition maps, towers, chromatic star. Yeah, I keep the sand. There's a lot of things out there that makes the sand into just, you know, based on one draw, a good hand. Let's see what to put out first. I think I'll put Relic out first. Pass turn. Also, this Relic can stop them from playing Croxa. Is this Inquisition? Let's see what's more important to them. Ancient Stirrings or Cage? I think it should be Stirrings. Not happy, but I was right. Let's make sure to keep the cards in their graveyard down. We're gonna also do the same thing for us too. That keeps drowning the launch offline. Is this Dashed Monkey? Lightning Bolt? Dash Shot. Oh, they lightning bolted themselves. Looks like they're kind of going all out here because they don't have an option. That means they don't have Dress Down in hand as well. Okay, let's write this turn out and see what happens. Expedition map off the top. That seems good. Let's get that out there. Expedition map out there. Tap 2 and sacrifice for... Okay, we got mine, power plant. Let's get a tower. And then... exile card from their graveyard. They could potentially draw into Dress Down here, which would mean we would take 13 damage to the face. Unfortunately. But they seem to be shocking pretty aggressively, so... Oof, that's why they had another one. Karn Grid Trader seems good. Let's go ahead and put this tower out. Tron Online. Now that we have Tron Online, what can we do with it? I can play this guy. Most likely they have something to... That's 8, 16. That's 7, 8. If I play this guy, then they would have to kill it in order to kill me. I could play Bridge. I think Bridge is just pretty much in the same slot. Because if they get rid of bridge, deal 2 damage to themselves. That's 7, 14. I would be 1 life. I could do 5, play monument. 5, play monument. And that'd be 3, 4, 5 mana left over. Play Karn, make Relic into a blocker. Play Cage. I think that's the best route here. Because if I do bridge and they... Wait, let's stop overthinking it as much, right? They play dress down, they've been fetching aggressively, so they don't have dress down. So we don't have to worry about that. We do have to worry about them fetch shocking, however. But fetch shocking is 3 damage plus a lightning bolt to them. We'll do 3 more damage, we'll put them in 2 life. These would be 11 11s, and we'd just be dead. Okay, I think our option here that we have to take is what's the name? Ensnaring bridge route. And they couldn't counter it because we have less than 3 cards in the graveyard. I think here we just keep Relic up. But I think for the most part, if we survive this turn with Karn out, then we pretty much just win. Okay, they went ahead and put Lurrus in hand. Okay, them putting Lurrus in hand means that they have no answer for bridge yet. Which I think now we just possess Portal, lock them out. If we use Possess Portal, they don't have a way to destroy the bridge yet. And they'll basically never get it. 7, 8. I guess the first thing I could sack at that point in time is Relic. Oh no, I could discard a card from hand, so I can discard my Sphere. Let's try it. Hey, Possessed Portal has locked many of opponents out the game. Let's see if it does the trick here. Also, it triggers Sanctum of Ugin now that I think about it. Yes, I would like to use Sanctum of Ugin. Let's go ahead and get a Walking Ballista. Exile a card from their graveyard. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand. Good thing I have to discard one. Or sacrifice a permanent, but I'm definitely going to choose to discard my Chromatic Sphere since it allows us to draw a card, but Possess Portal overrides that. Let's see what my opponent does. Okay, they decided to sacrifice a land. Oh, and play another land. Guess this is a lures coming out. Okay, they decided to fetch and shock. Okay, that's lures coming out. They have one more card left in hand. So we need to find out what that one card is. Alright, so of course I'm gonna discard something from hand here. Let's go. We can do cage here, can't we? Or just do serum powder. I think we just go serum powder. Regardless, next turn we're tapping to play Forsaken Monument. Then play Walking Ballista for 1, maybe? No. Oof. Let's get rid of cage. Cage, because we're gonna snipe their lures. No matter what, we're sniping lures, so that's not something we have to worry about anymore. Let's go ahead and plus on Karn. It's 3, I will put it back at 4, 7, 2, 3. I'm just doing the math in my head here, seeing exactly what I want to do. Let's see, I could put Monument out. Get rid of Serum Powder at the end of the turn. Yeah, let's put Monument out there. And this taps for 3 now, right? I think we're just gonna sack Relic here pretty soon. So I have 8 minutes left on the clock, they have 6. I think we just pass through the turn here. Then we're gonna have to be forced to discard or sack again. Let's get rid of Serum Powder. They got rid of Drawn on the Latch, that was the card in hand. Okay, now they can't attack or anything. Let's go ahead and get rid of Relic of Progenitus here. I decided to get rid of a land. We get rid of our Relic. No one draws. Okay, let's see. That taps for 10, so that's 5. View my sideboard. I could go get Trading Post and basically use Trading Post to just make a goat every turn and keep sacking the goat over and over, and they have to sacrifice all their permanents. So let's just go ahead and we could just play Walking Ballista for 5 and snipe them and win. Okay, definitely was a lot of different ways to win there, but I would say we found the simplest one. Alright, GG, my guy. Whew. That was kind of a hard game to figure out how to navigate. But that's because we had so many options there towards the end, but we managed to get there. Alright, let's try the next game.